Kia ora everyone, my name is Gina. I'm one of the Wellness Riders crew, and Wellness Riders is all about empowering wahine to thrive both mentally and physically through board sports. And at the moment we are doing a lot of skateboarding sessions. You would have seen, if you follow us, you see lots of pictures of people just enjoying the journey of skateboarding, and we're really about that because it has brought so much joy to the team's life, and we really just want to share that with more wahine, and because it's just so fun. And today I just wanted to chat about some potential barriers, or one in particular, potential barrier that can come up for especially women who are starting to learn to skateboard a little bit later in life. And that is the potential barrier of, am I too old to skateboard? So, I mean, you might have felt this, and for me, I have felt this in different parts of my life, not just in skateboarding, but different things that I've wanted to do. The one that comes to my head a lot is dancing. I love to dance, and I really want to incorporate that more into my life. But quite often when I go to look at like dance lessons and stuff, there is a lot of like kids stuff, which is totally cool. I mean, I love the kids, was a kid, like all the good stuff to the kids. But sometimes if you're the only adult there, it can feel a little bit, you just feel a little bit awkward, because it's like, oh, well, is this just for kids? Or the kids will look at you like, why are you here? But the thing is, you just have to really push past all of those things, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter so much if you're the only adult and a kid, or the kids, or sometimes, the kid will go to an adult party and be the only kid there. And yeah, it's not as fun, but at least they still came to the party and they might make some new friends. Just switching the analogy there. But yeah, so this is all about pushing past those barriers. So I've definitely felt that way with skateboarding, but these are the things that have helped me to move past it and to continue to move past it, because it is still a thing for me at times, because I am quite often, the only one who's an adult skating in a skate park and things like that, or just in general. I'm not too bothered about skating around. I'm pretty used to that now, but it still does come up for me if I go to a skate park and I'm the only adult there. I feel a little bit funny. So thing is, once you push past that, and once I start getting skateboarding and stuff like that, I don't really think about it so much, because I'm just enjoying myself. So here are a few tips to think about that will help you to take action and move past that, so that you can enjoy the awesomeness of skateboarding as well in your life. Oh, so number one would be to get some friends around who like skateboarding, who are potentially interested in skateboarding too, or even if they're not and they're just a really cool friend and they'll support you in learning something new, then awesome. But get some people around you so that you feel a little bit more comfortable and you're not doing it by yourself, because sometimes when you have something you want to do and it's just you, it's even more scary. But all power to you, and if you go and do that, perfect. But at the start, for those people who are not too sure about that, I would suggest inviting a friend to come with you, either to a beginner class, or you can get some skateboards and watch some YouTube videos together. Just do it together and do something fun together. I think that really helps to get you to that next stage where you can actually start learning. Cool. And then next thing I would say is just go for it. So once you're, have practiced a little bit by yourself, or with a friend, in your own comfort zone, say maybe, at home in the driveway, or in a tennis court that isn't being used in the weekend or something like that. Once you find and kind of build your confidence in skateboarding a bit, then I reckon it is the time for you to challenge yourself and go into the outside world a little bit. So this is where you can either go to another class as well. Once you're feeling a little bit more confident, this might be a time where you can look up and see if there's any organisations out there that help you to skateboard. Obviously, if you're in Auckland, come to one of our Wellness Riders sessions. They're really fun, and it's a chance where you can also meet other people who are interested in the same thing. So number 2, challenging yourself to go on the outside world a little bit and either go on the footpaths or start to use it in your everyday life. So even if you have a commute to work or something like that, maybe say, okay, I'm going to go a little bit earlier today and I'm going to just practice and skate along to work. Or if you're wanting to go into the skate park, say, okay, I'm going to go into one of the skate parks. And you could even choose to go earlier in the morning, because that's always a time that isn't as busy, just so you can dip your feet in it, because it's all about the more you do it, the more this barrier won't be a barrier anymore, because you'll just be enjoying it. Just like I've found in my life, you just start enjoying it, and the age thing doesn't really matter. So number 1, surround yourself with like-minded people, or just get a supportive friend where you can kind of learn and practice together and build your confidence in that way. Suggest connecting with any other local groups or anything like that. More and more these days, there's those opportunities around, so definitely take those opportunities. And then number 2, challenge yourself a little bit and go into these areas where you would like to start skating, or using it in your daily commute, or going to a skate park. Suggest going early in the morning, and after that you are going to be feeling so good. And because the thing is, it really does go away. It's just these initial barriers at the start of starting a journey of anything. Sometimes that's the hardest thing, is the first step, right? So, wisdom. Also another thing that I would suggest is to really focus on what you were wanting to create in your life, and thinking about, why do I want to skateboard? And for me, it was initially just to have fun. I wanted to skateboard to have fun, and it looked interesting to me. So follow that kind of. You can use some of the belly breathing techniques. So if you haven't done this before, you think about your stomach being a big balloon, and when you're doing your belly breathing, you breathe in through your nose, so relax a little bit. So breathing in through your nose. And one more time, breathe in through your nose. So that keeps you really nice and calm. It's so nice. But as you're kind of doing those breathing, belly breaths, you can really kind of envision yourself as that wahine that you want to be, skating along, having a fun time. This is what it is for me, being with friends, smiling, learning new things, enjoying the sunshine, just having a great time. And that's what I envision for myself. as I do my belly breaths, and that will help you to see that end result that you're really going for, and help you to push past any little things that come in your mind. Yeah, so that would be number 3, is really to envision it for yourself and use that belly breath as a good technique to hone it into the mind. Awesome. So that's pretty much it, guys. So number 1 is learning, taking it slowly with yourself, learning with a friend. So inviting someone, maybe it's someone who's potentially already interested in it, or just a supportive friend to say, hey, do you want to try this thing? And you can either watch some YouTube videos, get another friend who may know a bit about skateboarding who can teach you, but there is a lot of YouTube videos out there giving you the basics, and we can link some of those videos that we really like in the description below. And also, if you're in the Auckland area, come to one of our sessions. They are focused on beginners, focused on really breaking those steps down to help you to get onto your skateboarding journey. And also there's a lot of other skate opportunities for beginners, and in particular for women and girls these days. So definitely do a Google search in your area and see what comes up, and get going to that. And then number 2, challenge yourself a little bit. Say, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to push myself out of my comfort zone a little bit, and either it be, I'm going to use it to commute to work, or these are just some ideas, or I'm going to, meet up with a friend and we're going to go skate and go get ice cream. Like, make it fun for yourself. Or, I'm going to go to my local skate park, and I'm going to try this out. Yeah, so give yourself that little challenge that will really make you feel awesome, because when you challenge yourself, you do feel amazing. And especially if it was something that previously you wouldn't have done, and then you do it, it's just like, yes, I am the best. You just feel so good about yourself, and you should, because sometimes those things are hard. So well done, for pushing past that. And then lastly, another thing that can help you to focus on, the end result and what you want to get out of skateboarding is doing your belly breaths, taking a few deep breaths and closing your eyes and really envisioning the wahine that you want to be and the results you want to get, the outcomes you want from skateboarding. So for me, again, it's, being with friends, enjoying the outside, cruising along, feeling free and having fun. So all those things, just envisioning that, and little by little, you will get there, and you will start your skateboarding journey, and it will continue on. And then the more you kind of put it out there and do it and take action with it, the more you're going to improve and just keep enjoying it. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful for you. It's a little bit, just my thoughts and experiences and stuff. So hopefully there is some things that will help you to move on to your skateboarding journey, either if you're in the beginning or you've practiced a little bit and you're ready for that next step. I just encourage you, good on you, girlfriend. We must do the things that I encourage you to do the things that you love in life. Not only for yourself will you feel amazing, but you will inspire others to do the same. And yeah, that is the goodness of life, and that's what we want to share with everyone. So aroha nui, mwah. Lots of love to you guys. And if you're in Auckland, remember, we would love to see you at a session. So join our Wellness Riders crew. And if you're not in Auckland, that's all good. You can still connect with us. on Facebook if you like, so Wellness Riders on Facebook, or you can find us on Instagram as well on Wellness Riders. Share with us your skateboarding journey so far and reach out if you would like some support. Okay, lots of love. Mwah. Aroha nui, ka kite.